have someone very, very special on the line on a brand new segment, and this one is called...
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Hi, it's Camila from Fifth Harmony. Woo!
All right, hello. It's good to have you. And of course, got a couple of questions to ask you. Hope you're doing okay so far. Have you been really, really, really busy at the moment?
Yeah, we've been super busy. I mean, I think ever since album release week, it's been nonstop. We've been nonstop for like 3 weeks, but it's been really, really fun. I think it feels good when you're working really, really hard and you see it paying off. Like, it's been so much fun. It's been wild in a good way.
Definitely in a good way. You guys pretty much, I would say, graduated from X Factor. So what has changed from that point in time? Has it gone like, crazy?
Yeah, I think that we've definitely changed a lot as people since the X Factor. I think it just taught us a lot about working under pressure and just the music industry, just in general. My parents hadn't even heard me sing before I auditioned for X Factor, and then all of a sudden it was like in front of all of America, and then now it's kind of just in front of everybody that wants to listen. So I've definitely grown a lot as a person, and I think we've grown a lot as a group. Like, we've kind of found our sound now. We know kind of who we are. We know what our little flaws and our quirks are and how to deal with it and what we love about each other. Like, it's just been definitely a growing process.
Now, you guys work as a group, and I want to find out, okay, do you think you're more comfortable working in a group or as a solo artist? Do you think you'll ever go solo?
I mean, I think the five of us definitely, we're not going to be in a group forever, obviously. There's going to be a moment where, we've done what we needed to do as a group, and then we will want to pursue a new dream. And I think that right now is definitely not the time. I think that this is still, a fresh adventure, and I love being with the girls a lot, and so I think that I could definitely just not do it right now, and I think I speak for all of us when I say that. But being in a group is awesome because of the relationship that I have with the girls and how much I love them just as people. And then the cons are that sometimes creatively it's really, really hard because you don't necessarily make the kind of music that you would make if you were on your own. It's kind of split between the five, and so you always have to meet in the middle. You don't necessarily ever get to completely express yourself. But being in a group is a lot of fun, and I treasure the friendship that we have between the five of us a lot.
That is so sweet to hear that the five girls, working together and you treasuring, the friendship so much. Camila from Fifth Harmony on the line at the moment, by the way, right here on 987 FM. And don't go anywhere. We still got more questions for her harmonizers. Stay tuned. But coming up next, we got Fifth Harmony. Them Girls Be Like right here on 987. That's my favorite track, by the way.
Addicted to 987 FM.
That's Fifth Harmony. Them Girls Be Like right here for you on a brand new show, The Happy Ending. And it's Kim hanging out with you, of course, on a brand new segment we call Knock Knock Who's There, where we have celebrity interviews. And today on the line, it's Camila, okay, from Fifth Harmony. Of course, she's still hanging on, and we got plenty more questions for her. So here goes the next one. You guys travel a lot together, you work together all the time. I just want to ask you, who has the weirdest quirks?
I don't know. I feel like the more we get to know each other, like, there's just different little quirks about each of us. But I feel like there are definitely some in the group that are more normal than others. Like, they're just more, like, emotionally stable, like, mentally stable. As far as I go, I just have a really, really just kind of out-of-this-world personality in terms of, like, I'm always in my own world. And so sometimes I'll say things. I'll just say the most random things. And the girls, like, Normani once told me, she was like, "What? I wonder what the inside of your brain looks like. Like, where do you get this stuff from? Like, where do you come up with these things?" I think my thought process can just be really, really strange to some people.
Okay, that's awesome. Now, you guys have already, gone on so many tours. You guys have been an opening act at so many great concerts as well. I think you guys opened for Demi Lovato for her Neon Lights tour.
Yes, we did.
And that's insane. So here's the thing, okay? We got big questions for you. When are you guys coming to Singapore?
We want to go there so badly. We've actually, going on Twitter, you see a lot of love from the fans outside of the States. And I feel like Singapore has been probably one of the top like 3 or 4 loudest ones.
Definitely.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm so excited to go there. I think anywhere where you can feel a lot of love is someplace that we would love to go to. And I feel like the country's very, very beautiful as well.
Yay! You know what? You got lots and lots of fans here in Singapore. In fact, every time we tweet about Fifth Harmony, you get tons of retweets, responses, and everyone's just asking the big question, when are you guys coming? So fingers crossed that you guys will make a trip here very, very soon. But in the meantime, in the meantime, though, go crazy on the tour that you guys will be on, okay? The Reflection Tour.
I know. I'm so excited. Hopefully we can take that to Singapore, though. That would be amazing. And
okay. just one last question. Do you guys happen to be fans of One Direction?
I love One Direction. I had a One Direction fan account.
Okay, and here's the thing, okay, because a lot of your fans here in Singapore, they always say that you're like the Harry Styles of Fifth Harmony. What do you feel about that?
What? I mean, I don't know if that's true. I don't think that I have a very mysterious charm. I think I'm more so, well, he's kind of dorky too, isn't he?
Aww.
I don't know.
So he's got a dorky, mysterious
that's a really
charm.
big compliment because I think that he's great. I think that he seems like a really nice person too.
Okay.
I'd love to be his friend one. You can pass that around.
Oh, we can pass the message around. We definitely will. Okay, you want to be friends with Harry Styles. But anyways, one last thing, of course, before we say goodbye to you, just want to check, do you have any messages you want to say to all your friends and your fans here in Singapore?
Yes, I just want to say thank you so much to anybody that has supported us from all the way over there. I know that we're very far away, but when we finally meet and we get to hug for the first time, it's just going to be all so amazing and so worth it. And I can't wait to see you guys. And thank you so much for supporting us.
Thank you so much. All right, it was great to have you, Camila. You know what? Go crazy, enjoy yourselves, and I hope you guys have a crazy, smashing tour.
Thank you. You were so nice. It was so lovely to speak to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And before we go, one last thing from all your fans here in Singapore, okay, to you, Camila, of course, happy birthday, because I heard it is your birthday today. And also, special thanks to Sony Music Singapore for making this whole, interview possible. Love you guys so much. Coming up next, it's Boys Like Girls.
Happy